All of the personal protective equipment we use is designed by humans to be used by humans, unless you've been lucky enough to see a dog in a motorcycle sidecar wearing goggles. It's time for Aaron Does It Wrong in support of Casey Hudson and WorldWorkings.com. Tadara Bray physiology puts their eyes on the sides of their heads, so there's no way that this human pair of glasses would stay on their heads. I'll start by taking off the earpieces and removing the lenses. I'm going to manipulate the frames quite a bit, and the lenses will just be in the way. Finally, the rests for the bridge of the nose are designed for humans and will need to be removed and repositioned. I can now bend the metal frames to fit the unique shape of the Tadara Bray head. This will allow me to cover the eyes that are positioned on the sides of the head. This is how they will look on an individual. I can now glue the nose rests to a better position to rest on the face of the Tadara Bray, and now it's just a matter of adjusting the earpieces so that they are straight in relation to the rest of the frames. I can reattach the earpieces, and you'll notice that I'm attaching them upside down to hook around the sensory horn. With the head brace that I'll attach later, these glasses will stay on the face of an individual even during acrobatic flight. The head strap will run over the top of the head here, and I'll make this from some pieces of an old clock decoration, bending them to a semicircle. I need the two of them to be the same shape, being careful not to break them. At least we can glue these together, and if I do it right, I won't spend the next 3 days trying to get the pieces to stick. I need to take these top segments off to make a better gluing surface. I'll just sand them down and make them smooth, and have my assistant help me attach them. Following the old mantra, the right tool for the right job. These are the safety glasses of an early contact explorer who arrives on a planet before a full communication system has been established. Because of this, powerful communication and data collection sensors are required to maintain communication with an orbiting vessel or an on-planet headquarters. This is an advanced gravitational detection array, and this LEGO crossbow will represent a tight beam communication system that can transmit a tight beam light communication pulse powerful enough to reach a base ship that is in the orbit of a different planet in the solar system. A weird side effect of creating so many models for a species that primarily sees red is that I'm running out of red paint, and the variations of the color red. Professional sports is an important part of the United Barbadian Nation, and, just like on Earth, a person can purchase safety equipment with their favorite team colors. These are the colors of a team of a sport that Casey hasn't considered yet. It's not important to the plot, and won't ever be mentioned outside of my Drifting Amalgams headcanon. This is the blue that I'm convinced looks like metal, and both instruments are painted in this color, with the gravitational sensor painted black and white dry brushing highlights. Now I could have put the original lenses back in, but that's not as much fun as cutting new lenses from scrap glass. Plus, the old lenses don't have the same technology as the new lenses that I'm going to cut. Please be careful with your glass, it is sharp. A lot of people will tell you that you can't cut glass in a curve. These people are right, and you should listen to them. Be sure to wear your safety glasses when you're cutting glass and using a grinder. Fortunately, I'm making safety glasses right now. I can now insert these lenses. And this wash is just to add contrast and to highlight the details. Plus, washes are really fun to add. Finally, include some earphones because they look interesting, though in reality I would assume that the earpieces transmit sound by vibrations through the skull. And with that, I can present Tadara Bray safety glasses for early contact explorers. Thank you for watching, and please support Casey Hudson at worldworkings.com. This has been Aaron Does It Wrong.